Hi, this is Dorothy from TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog and also from FaveDiets.com, bringing you today white fudge, which you can make at home. White chocolate vanilla fudge with a cherry on top. And the way to make this is to melt in over a double boiler, or as you can see, just a pot of hot water. Melt some cacao butter. And this cacao butter was so nice because I didn't have to shave it. Usually I shave it or grate it, but when it comes in little pieces, it melts very nice in the bowl. That's by East Bluff Trading Company. And then you put in equal amounts of cacao butter. So this is like a cup, and a cup of cashew butter, which I made yesterday in my food processor. You just grind up cashews for like 7 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to start that mixing in here. So a cup of cashew butter, and that's probably a little bit more, and a cup of cacao butter. And then I also have the honey in here. And the honey was a little bit less than a cup, so maybe like 3/4 of a cup of organic raw honey. And then you'll need 2 pinches of salt. This is Himalayan crystal salt. The salt really makes a difference in your chocolate recipes. By the way, white chocolate has no caffeine in it, so if you're getting away from caffeine, this is the way to go. And then a pinch of vanilla powder. And when you make white chocolate, you try to keep everything white, but this is, the only way vanilla comes, except for vanilla extract. So just a little pinch. So as you can see, we're using white nuts, which are the cashews, and white cacao butter. So you try to make everything as white as possible. And then next we're adding another white ingredient, which is some mesquite powder. A tablespoon of mesquite. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 2 tablespoons of mesquite. And lucuma powder works really well too, from the South American lucuma fruit. And then we're going to stir that. And those are your basic ingredients right there. And while it's melting, you can decide what you want to put in the other ingredients. And you can decide what kind of mold you're making it in. So I made these out of an ice cube tray. And to do the ice cube tray, you take, this is the really important part, you take olive oil and really go down the sides and the bottom of the ice cube tray. The sides and the bottoms. No other oil, and don't use coconut oil because it won't come out. The coconut will harden. And then you can go around it like with a knife. Let me get my knife here, Kev. If one doesn't want to come out, just go over it gently until it comes out. And they make these really nice little fudge pieces, which on these I put a sliced cherry. I'll do one more here. And you could use you could use molds, chocolate molds, or just put the whole thing in a fudge brownie pan and then cut it up. And these only take 10 minutes in the freezer. Okay, so then, just to speed this up for you guys, I would just usually stand here and stir my cashews into the sauce, because I like to do that with chocolate, just stir and make it kind of a meditative experience. But for you guys, I'm going to put it through the blender so it goes faster. And then I'll show you what I'm going to add to make it special. We're almost done. You can see the blender does it a lot quicker and very creamy. So now I'm going to add, for me, because I really like it with goji berries, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of goji berries. I think I'll just kind of approximate here. 2, 3, 4, and of course do the amount you want. And a little bit of orange peel, because this is going to be orange vanilla goji berry fudge. And also cacao nibs. So 6 tablespoons of cacao nibs if you want them to come out like that. And you don't want to blend this because then it'll make it a different color. So just stir it gently with your spoon. That's about 6, right? Okay. So the fudge is all done, and we've oiled our mold, so I'm just going to pour it into the mold now and put it in the freezer for 10 minutes, and it'll be ready. And I wish you could come eat my fudge with me, because I don't want to eat all this by myself. So to your health from Dorothy at chaichibosman.com/rawfoodblog. And also from favediets.com. Enjoy your white chocolate fudge.